Hello. Oh, why I say hello like y'all can say hello back? Lord have mercy. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I got my earbuds in and I don't know if they're connected. So let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey, what's up, Mia? What's up, Vovo? Oh, I guess you can hear me if you laughing. I said hello like I was on the phone. Hello. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? Y'all know I'm just here on a quick. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, that was a bird. I was like, what the hell? What's going on, you guys? I'm just here for a quick lunch break. Came in to give you guys a little update. We just left from over Pam's house. Um, Giving y'all a little update on Bishop Whitehead, child. Listen. We know that it's been an interesting couple of days with the bishop, child. The bishop said that this is his birthday week and that he was gonna give us content all week. Now he did come down here on what night was that? Monday or Tuesday night. He gave us a little rah rah. But he really been kind of quiet the rest of the week. He posted a video with his kids. I ain't gonna talk about his kids. His kids are cute. I'm never gonna say nothing about the kids. So he posted a video with his kids, spending some time with the babies, and that was cute. But other than that, he kind of really been quiet the last couple of weeks. Y'all, I think I'm losing my voice. Oh my gosh. Um, but then today, Pam just reported that Brian Ponder has filed paperwork to officially have himself removed from Whitehead's criminal case. Um, and he said because he ain't getting paid. Child, he said he not getting paid. And not only did he say he's not getting paid, he said that the bishop told him, not only am I not going to pay the bill that you already sent me, I'm not paying any future bills either. So basically, at this point, sir, you working for free. I said, what? I said, what? How you going to tell that man you're not going to pay him? Who does that? Did he call him a sucker? He probably did. He probably said, sucker, I ain't paying you, sucker. Now, let's talk a little bit about this situation. Let's go back. Let's rewind a little bit. When all of this stuff first happened, when the robbery first went viral, and I know that y'all know this, the video was out there floating somewhere. Hey, everybody, as you guys are coming in. Hey, hey, hey. I know that you guys are familiar. Brian Ponder actually was very public about talking and speaking out against the bishop. And so he said that he felt like the robbery was fake, and he talked about well, no, hold on, let me put a pause in that. I don't remember. Hold on, let me rewind. I don't know about that part. But he did talk about the case with the woman that he owes the $90,000 to allegedly, right? And he did speak on that case, and he felt like the bishop was guilty, and he even volunteered to work with that woman, Miss Pauline, to work with her attorney. He tried to actually get on the case against Bishop Whitehead. And so a lot of us who kind of knew that situation were sort of shocked when we realized that he was working with the bishop. And we were all like, well, what? How did that happen? Like, how did that happen? How you go from saying this man is guilty and wanting to work against him to working for him and wanting to try to get him off? Now, since that has happened, Brian Ponder's name has been connected to his lawsuit against Larry Reed, his lawsuit against the DJ in Philadelphia, Miss J, I think it is, his lawsuit against King Jives, which I don't even know if he ever served King Jives, his criminal case as it relates to these federal charges, um, the Gloria God case. Like, Brian Ponder's name is all over everything. Everything. Hey, everybody coming in. So it's very interesting to me now that all of a sudden you no longer want to be associated. Now, let's be clear, him not paying you is a good reason. I mean, Nobody's supposed to work for free. I mean, let's be clear. Ain't nobody working for free. So him not paying you is a really good reason for you to say, I don't want no parts of this no more. But let me throw a couple of my theories out there. And this is me. This is really BTV's opinion. This is what she thinks. This is not based on any, whatever. This is my opinion. This is just me. Let's talk about it for a second. Child, he is Cindy. He's suing everybody. Child, he's suing everybody. And Brian Ponder's name is all over. Brian Ponder's name is all over all of it. Because let's be clear, if he's not paying you for one case, he ain't paying you for none of the cases. So let me tell you what I think it's a combination of. I think it's a combination of things. The first thing is, I really do think that Bishop Whitehead money is funny. I ain't gonna say the man broke because I don't know what his pocket's looking like. But I think his money funny. I think his money is funny. Couple of reasons why I think his money is funny. Reason number one, we know that he lost those apartment buildings up in Connecticut. He lost those apartment buildings in Connecticut. All of that rent, all of that money that apartment building is generating is now going into a receivership because it is in foreclosure. So he's not getting, hey, Don Don, hey, boo. So he's not getting any of that money. So that's number one. Whatever income he was getting from those apartment buildings, which I'm sure was a couple of $1,000s a month, probably more than, well, I shouldn't even say a couple of $1,000s a month. I don't know how many units it was, but if everybody's rent, let's say that the rent was $1,500 a month and it's 10 units. He was he was making good money off of those apartment complexes. Hey, what's up, Peace? No, he didn't move out the church, Mark. He was kicked out that church. He was kicked out. He was put out. Okay. So whatever money he was making off of that is gone, right? He said himself on his live that his money, the church income has decreased by 95%. And I said that to y'all the other day. If y'all look at my video I did the other day, I told y'all the other day, no business can survive that. And a church, when it comes to your tithes and your offerings and sowing seeds, from that aspect, it's a business. The church still got to pay their bills. They got to pay the lights bill. They have to pay all operating costs, whatever. Like, that's money. So if you went from, and I'm sure the church wasn't making that much money to begin with, because like it ain't but 10 people in there. But if you went from, let's say on a monthly basis, the church was bringing in $10,000 a month, 95% of that, like, what you gonna do with that? I mean, what you gonna do with that? Now, I don't. He claimed that he was making money doing real estate, but I feel like that's probably dried up too because, sir, you have a federal indictment. Who doing business with you? Who is doing business with you as a federal indictment? Like, if I was in talks to do business with you and I found out you were federally indicted, and part of the federal indictment is that you lied on financial documents to try to buy property, allegedly, that's what one of the charges is. Why? Another one of the charges is that you scammed an elderly woman out of $90,000 of her retirement money. Like, why would I do business with you? I was in the chat, Ruby. I was in the chat. I was in there. Hey, what's up, Auntie Trisha? Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Jonathan. Shout out to my members that are lit up in green. You right, no one would trust them with their money. Yeah, I mean, listen, take away everything else. Just we could just look at the facts as they are. If this man presents himself to you with a real estate deal and you do your due diligence and you do any kind of research, would y'all invest any money with him? If you just Google him and you look at the fact that he is right now currently under a federal indictment, and two out of those three charges of the federal indictment deal with some sort of real estate, well, two out of the four deal with some sort of real estate scam, would you want to do business with him? So I honestly think that man just really don't have the money. Like, Now, just like your money on fire, right? Now, I will say this, though, on the flip side. Yeah, I'm really losing my voice. I will say this on the flip side. The other reason why I think he ain't paying him is because I think that he blames Ponder for why he lost Gloria God, why he lost that case. Because he really was winning. Like, let's remember, he illegally evicted Gloria God back in December. Gloria God had a court order from the judge saying that they had a right to get back in that building. And he had successfully been able to keep Gloria God out of that building until last week. And I think that he blames Brian Ponder for the fact that they eventually lost that case and they were able to, and they got out that building. You know what I'm saying? You know what, peace, love. I've been sick. I'm getting over it, but I still have this cough, and I think that's where my voice being hoarse is coming from. Is that I still have this cough, and my asthma is still acting up. I tried to get my doctor. I tried to get my doctor to call in an inhaler for me because I have an inhaler, but um, child, my doctor is off on Thursdays and Friday. I need a new doctor. I love my doctor dearly, but I think she's about to retire because she keep cutting back her office hours. Every time I look up, she in the office less and less, and I was like, okay, I think you trying to wean us, but I mean, I feel okay other than the shortness of breath when I'm walking or whatever because of the asthma, but I feel in the cough. I feel okay. It's a hollow cough, so I'm probably gonna if it doesn't get, I mean, I feel better every day. Let me say that I'm getting better every day. But if I'm still feeling like this or whatever, when I get back in town on Monday, I'll probably just go to urgent care so I can get them to give me something, child. All they did the last time was because I get this cough sometimes. They got to give me that heavy duty cough syrup. You know what I'm saying? The over the counter cough syrup, not just the regular. So, but anyway. He should blame himself for that fake signature. You better say it again for the people in the back, T. Trisha. Now that's my last theory, y'all. That's my last theory. Hold on. See, that's that cough I'm talking about. Now that's my last theory. So the first theory is I think the bishop really just is out of money, or his money funny. Like he can't keep giving you a couple of $1,000s every couple of weeks. He just ain't got it. He ain't got it. My second theory is antibiotics will clear that up. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Um, mm, I paused because I was thinking about something. All right, so that's number one. My bad, y'all. That's number one. I mean, that was number one. Number two was I think he blames Ponder for losing the case, and number three is I think that um what Auntie T Trisha just said. I think Brian Ponder might be trying to make sure he hold on to what he got left of his law license because I think he might be thinking, maybe some of the documentation is looking funny. Cause we looked try local honey. Thank you, boo. Cause we looked at I do need to drink some tea. I haven't drank my tea in a couple of days. Um because we looked at those documents. Remember, we looked at those documents over the Pam's house. And I got the documents too. Maybe I need to when I'm at my computer, we need to look at them documents again. And they sure did look like a whole cut and paste situation. Now let me say this to y'all. I've been a teacher for a very long time. I know what a cut and paste look like. Now nowadays, the kids use the computers more than they use, copying and stuff. But baby, I know what a good cut and paste job look like, and I know what a bad cut and paste job look like. And we used to be down to the Kinkos putting things together. Y'all know, and that sure looked like a good old bad copy and paste situation. Get a Promethean mist from CVS. You know what? They do sell Primatine Mist again. Remember, they had stopped selling Primatine Mist for a while. I forgot that. You know what? I'm hitting that CVS before I hit the road. Because I'm getting on the road as soon as I get off work. Damn. I'm on lunch now. I could have ran to the CVS now. But I don't have time now because I got to get back in the building in about I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I be pushing it. That's okay. I'm gonna hit the CVS because I have an inhaler. But I'm gonna hit the CVS. I'm gonna hit the CVS. It is pouring down raining, y'all. Next time you feel this coming on, put peroxide drops in both ears at bedtime. Come on through with the old time remedies, RTT Trisha. Peroxide drops in both ears. That sound real. That sound real. What's the word I'm looking for? Old timey. That's the better. That's the best word I got right now. Old timey. As a graphic designer, I know how to spot it. Right. Listen, it wasn't even hard to spot it. You ain't even need to use your skills on this one, little baby. We could see the lines. And then after we looked at the signatures and the signatures didn't match, I said, ooh, mm. And ooh. Yeah, that's real old school. But listen, a lot of that old school work. You know what? My grandmother used to do that. The onion in the sock. Oh my gosh, my grandmother used to do that one. Yeah, my grandmother would eat an onion like an apple. She would just bite into it like it was an apple. Every time she did it, that thing made me cringe. I said, Grandma, where you get that country mess from? Who is just biting into an onion and chewing on it like it's an apple? Every time I saw her do that. But yeah, y'all, so I don't know what's going on with the bishop. But Brian Ponder say, better have my money. Listen, I wish I could play Rihanna for y'all, but YouTube will get me. But y'all know how it go. Bitch better have my Y'all know how I go. Onions are good for coughs. Ugh. What up, Ebs? Also, rinse your sinuses daily with a neti pot. You know what, butterfly? I don't know if I could do that neti pot. I look at it. I don't know if I could do it, y'all. That's why I used to tell people all the time, y'all ain't never have to worry about me becoming no coke addict, cause I can't put nothing up my nose. That's why I don't wear I don't know. That's why I don't wear contacts. I try to put contacts. I can't put them in my eye. I don't know what it is about that, but I've seen people with the neti pots. I don't know if I could do the neti pot. His lawyer said, "Pay me what you owe me." Exactly. Yes, it works. Okay. I believe you, boo. I believe you. Most attorneys will not take your case until you have paid your previous attorney. Oh, so he might even have a hard time getting a new attorney. Ooh. I'm just thinking about all these cases that he's on because I don't know if, and I would need to ask Pam that. I mean, does he need to file a separate paperwork for every case that he's on, or does this paperwork serve to just sever everything? Because the paperwork that Pam read, it spoke specifically to the criminal case because he was saying that the court there would be no undue prejudice because he had another case, another attorney, and we know that he has another attorney on his criminal cases. But these civil cases, I think it's just Brian Ponder. So I don't know. And how is that even going to affect? Like if I was Larry Reed right now, I'd be on the phone with my attorney. No, every case Ponder is on, he'll have to file a motion to withdraw his counsel. Oh, well, the civil cases, he might not be able to get off of the civil cases, y'all, because he's the only attorney of record, and a judge might feel like it'll unduly prejudice the case. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I thought, hey CBBJ, how you doing, boo? I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that he would try to withdraw from the case, but he would use his mom's death as the reason. His mom just passed. But I thought that Bishop Whitehead did the eulogy. I guess that didn't last long. He did the eulogy. But they already not friends again. Them cases ain't leaving the block. Hey, Fonta Lewis, how are you, my love? Yeah, baby. So, y'all, we definitely listen. Let me say this to y'all. I'm telling this to my people. Listen, I'm telling this to my people. I got a secret. Y'all listening? Hey, Deb, what's up? What's up, Deb? Y'all got a secret. I can't tell y'all too much. I really can't. I cannot tell y'all too much now. But let me tell y'all something. Mods, I need y'all to drop Pam Esquire. I need y'all to drop her link in the chat, okay? And this is what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to listen to me. Those onion remedies gonna leave you friendless and manless. I know, right? Child. Child, I'm waiting for Whitehead delusional IG live about his job season. I was gonna say job season, Lord. He need a job season, no, he ain't got no money. He need a job season. I'll be healthy, right? I can find me a man later, child. I gotta get healthy. Listen, let me tell y'all something. All right. So I need y'all to subscribe to Pam if you are not already subscribed to Pam. And I'm serious about this now. I'm really serious about this. I need y'all to turn on y'all notifications. Need y'all to turn on y'all notifications. Because I feel like, now I don't know this to be a fact. I do not know this to be a fact. Do not quote me on this. Do not hold me to this, okay? Do not come back to me later and be like, Really B, you said, because Really B did not say. But this is what I am saying. Listen to what I am saying. What I am saying is make sure your notifications are on because I feel like in my spirit, down in my toes, I feel like there might be a code 10 coming. Now, I don't know that to be a fact. For my type for the Thai squad that's in here, y'all know what a code 10 means now. There might be a code 10. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay. So make sure you subscribe to Pam and make sure your notifications are on. So if there's a code 10, we will be over there in attendance. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I can say about that. Now I don't know if there is gonna be a code 10. I just feel like it might be a code 10. Hey, Diamond Pearl, where you been, boo? How you doing, my love? Now, what we will be on is we will be, like Abby said, we will be on IG duty. Y'all know Tracy will let me know if and when the bishop go live. He may go live but this what I suspect. I'm going to give y'all my predictions and then I got to get ready to go in here and go back into this building and deal with these churn for the rest of the day. Now, this what I what I do suspect. What I do suspect is somewhere between now and Sunday, because Sunday's his birthday, so somewhere between now and Sunday, I do suspect, I do suspect that he's gonna go live. The Whitehead, the bishop. Oh, y'all, see, this is my ADHD because I was going to go. Hold on, remind me about that bishop part. Remind me. I do believe that he is going to go live, and he is probably. I'm looking forward to the live in which he drags Brian Ponder, because Brian Ponder is going to be all sorts of incompetent, ain't it? Well, he ain't gonna cuss, but ain't ish. Don't know what he's doing. He messed up his case. It's his fault. Because it's always somebody else's fault. It's always somebody else's fault. It's always somebody. It's never his fault, y'all. It is never, ever, ever his fault. So somewhere, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the live in which he is going to lay out Ponder. Okay. Now let me say two more things and then we're gonna get out of here. Thank you to everyone who supports, encourages, and shows true love to my wife. We got her back, Deb, and we got yours too. We got yours too. And we got her back. Like, we get it. We get it. And speaking of which, let me say two things and then I really do have to go, y'all. So let me say this. Number one, somebody was in my comments the other day and they were really disturbed in their spirit. And they were really, really disturbed in their spirit. Um, they were really, really disturbed in their spirit that I keep calling this man the bishop. I mean, and I'm not even being funny. Like, I think it was really bothering them. Like, I really think it was messing with them. They were like, he's not a bishop. Please, please, I implore you. Please stop calling him that. It is against she didn't say this, but I'm paraphrasing. It is against the will of God. So let me say this. First of all, I don't do it to I don't do it to offend nobody, and I don't even say it with any reverence to him. I really say it more out of, like, that's just what I call him, the bishop. It's just funny to me because I do not see him as any sort of bishop, nor do I respect him on that level. But it's just that I don't know. I just be calling him the bishop. So I don't do it to offend anybody. So I'm sorry if it really truly bothers y'all in y'all spirit for the people for me to say bishop. I apologize. Okay. But I've been calling him that child. Lil Bill, you know what? Chef Don Don is a fool in the half too. He is a fool in the half too. Chef Don Don was doing his real Inspector Gadget yesterday. His Sherlock Holmes, honey. He's a chess piece. There you go. Oh, maybe that's what we can start calling him, y'all, the chess piece. Maybe we can start calling him the chess piece instead of the bishop. We call him the chess piece. I like that, Diamond Pearl. I like that. The other thing that I want to say is this, and for those that are new to my channel, y'all don't know this about me. So let me just say this to you guys, and then I'm really gonna get off of here. He made mention about a YouTuber. I didn't say this yesterday, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it because I kept saying, I said, well, I'll wait till he called me by name. But he made reference to a YouTuber. He used the female pronoun, so I can only assume he was talking about a woman. And he made mention about that particular person needs to stop talking because I've screenshotted you and I counted. You got like 15 chins. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. This man is, this is why I got ADHD, y'all. This man is walking. He didn't left out the Dunkin' Donuts. He got on flip flops and shorts. Sir, sir, it is 50 degrees out here. Why do you have on shorts? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Back to that. Back to that. So, right, the checker, you said I might go give him chest. So if he is talking about me and all 15 of my chins, let me just say this. And y'all already know that if I have to respond, y'all know he might get one response out of me and then we're gonna move forward and that's gonna be it. But this gonna be my response right here because I really don't care. Sir, if it is me that you are speaking of and you have a screenshot of me and all my 15 chins, that's fine. I really don't give a fuck. I keep telling y'all, if you wanted to hurt my feelings by calling me fat, you needed to know me. You needed to know me in the eighth grade because that's probably the last time it bothered me that somebody called me fat. I have been fat my whole life, okay? I have been fat my whole life. Well, I have been somebody's version of fat my whole life. I don't really give a damn. I don't care how many chins you say I have. I probably got that many bellies too. I don't really give a fuck, okay? And that's just the truth of the matter. Like, if I'm gonna call a thing, that's really the truth of the matter. But let me say this to you too. While you're counting my chins, this is what I want you to do. I want you to also count my degrees. I want you to also count my assets. I want you to also count how long I've been in my career. I also want you to count how many years I spent in jail. That would be zero compared to your how many. I want you to count how many indictments I have, which would be zero compared to your how many. I want you to count how many passports I've had in my lifetime. I want you to count how many stamps I've had in those passports. There's a lot of things you can count if you want to start counting, sir. So I don't think you really want to play that game. I really don't think you want to play that game. Right. Tracy said we can count how many teeth you got missing. How about that? So if you want to count my chins and you want to put a screenshot up of my chins, that's fine. I don't, sir, sir. I know you don't realize it yet, but that makes you look like a bigger idiot than me. You are literally celebrating your 45th birthday. You are literally celebrating your 45th birthday on Sunday. And that's the best that you can come up with. That's the best that you can come up with is that I'm fat. That is low hanging fruit. You can see that I'm fat every time I turn my camera on. Did you didn't know that? You didn't know that the people who follow me, all almost 12,000 subscribers that I have, you didn't know that they knew I was fat? You didn't know that? Wow. Okay. So, I mean, honestly, y'all, that's probably about the most he's gonna get from me. Because he's gonna, if he is talking about me, he could be talking about somebody else, and that's fine too. But if he is talking about me, that's all he gonna get. He gonna talk about I'm fat, and he gonna show the screenshot, and he gonna be like, look. He's gonna probably try to find the most unflattering angle, and then he's gonna laugh about it, and the people in the chat are gonna drag me, and then that's gonna be that. But when you get done dragging me and you get done clowning me and you get done talking about how fat I am, you know what still ain't gonna change? What still ain't gonna change is that you going to jail. You know what still ain't gonna change? What still ain't gonna change is that you don't have a church to go to on Sunday to preach out of. You know what still ain't gonna change? What still ain't gonna change is that you sitting in that big old empty house with a foreclosure notice on the front door. None of that's going to change. So you could talk about how fat I am. You could talk about my chins. You could talk about all of those things. And when you get done talking, what doesn't change is that I'm still going to be catching flights. I'm still going to be running my Amex card whenever I fucking feel like it. I'm still going to be out free. You have to ask, so you have to ask for permission if you want to leave the state of New Jersey or the state of New York. You have to ask permission from a judge. You do understand that I don't have to ask permission from nobody. Nobody. Sir, anybody that still got to ask permission to leave the state is somebody that we not the same. We not the see. I said I wasn't gonna do all of this. We not the same. See, I'm gonna shut up because I said I wasn't gonna do this. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but you got me choking again. We're not the same, sir. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Cause I said I was gonna wait for you to call my name. You hadn't called my name, so you might not even be talking about me. Um, but if you are, just know. Anyway, y'all, let me get in here and go teach these children. Let me get back to my career. My career that I got all these degrees to do. This person parked a little close to me. Let me get out of here before they try to open the door and hit me, and then it's gonna be a whole nother situation. Let me get back to work, y'all. I gotta be in my classroom in 20 minutes. Let me get back to this building. I'm okay, Monique, child. I'm okay, child. I just got this cough, honey. Yes. Peace, love. You crack up every time I say churn. Peace, love cracks up every time I say churn. I gotta get back to these churn. Shoot, I got my seniors too. They over it and I'm over it too. We just be looking at each other like, cause we don't have, but like the seniors' last day is in 2 weeks, and they gonna basically next week they're gonna be taking their exams and stuff. So basically, we just looking at each other like, so what you doing? I don't know what you doing. Okay, we going over their study guide and stuff for their final exam, child. Hey, Queen D5. Well, you really are a Cancer like me. We sound alike, do we? Yeah, girl, child. Yeah, let me get out of here. See, I done said too much. I said I wasn't gonna say that. Ooh, who put that spirit on me? I said I wasn't gonna say nothing. That spirit just jumped on my back. I had to get it out. Oh Lord, let me get in there. We all anointed. Don't touch us. Okay, okay. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. I love y'all. Like I said, I'm traveling this weekend because I'm grown and I can do that. So I'll be jumping in from time to time this weekend, going live a little bit here, a little bit there. Um, but when I get off work, I'll be on the road. I would go live from the road, but one thing is I can't see the chat. And the second thing is part of my travel. I know the internet is bad. I know that the connection gets bad, and because I'm driving, I can't see whether y'all can hear me or not and all that, and it becomes too much. So I probably won't do nothing while I'm driving. um but if something pop off, y'all know we'll come down here and talk about it. Okay, give JoJo a hug for me. I will. I cannot wait to see my crew. Yes, yes. All right, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Mwah. Peace.